Welcome everyone to another episode of the Witcher 3 Wild Hunt Game of the Year Complete Edition. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. And if you're in the market for a new PC, the link is also in the description below. I don't know if there's any sales or not, but if you still need, check out the link. Use my code Witcher, you'll save a little bit of money. Alright, let's see where we last left off. Kind of need to get rid of that. Yeah, let's see, where did I leave off, by the way? Let's see here, I think it was here. I think so. Yep, I think we left off here. Alright, well, let's go.
Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Kareem Tilly, an Oniromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Kareem Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
Alright, yeah, we left here doing a lot of things. So again, let's pick up where we last left off. Now we're supposed to go to Junior, right? Yep. Alrighty. Let's get going, shall we?
Lie me down with a barrel of beer and a cup in my right.
Greetings. Okay, while we're at it, we'll pick up this nose board, I guess. Alright, let's see here. Lessons in Savoir Vivre. Which knife should be used when eating fish? It is fitting for a lady to walk without hose in hot weather. Should a white wine glass be held by the stem or by the cup? Anyone aspiring to rub shoulders with Novigrad High Society will receive answers to these and other similarly vexing questions for a trifling fee by inquiring with Count Nagat, a world authority in matters of Savoir Vivre, whatever. Contract, Imp. On behalf of the Merchants Guild, I hereby announce the following. A particularly bold beast and imp to our thinking has taken to thieving in the market near the city gates. Though it has not yet harmed any humans, this monster has caused a great deal of irrecoverable financial loss. Whoever tracks down and kills this imp shall receive a head reward, one free of all taxes in accordance with our Honorable City Councilman's Decree numbered 1271-C-V11-10. Do not tarry in providing us assistance, good people, for retail trade is the backbone of a healthy economy, meaning the financial well-being of the city's merchants lies in all of your best interests. Sylvester Amilo, Merchant. Beware, haunted house and cheating merchant. Tall, upstanding residents of Novigrad, hark the words and warning of a loyal fellow townsman. Do no business with the blackguard Jajonkir, though his line is held in high esteem and considered honorable. He himself is a swine and a cheat. He sold me a residence at a most attractive price, knowing all the while the house was haunted. There can be no doubt of inhabiting it, for an evil spirit torments all who set foot therein. For now, the ghost contents itself with rattlings and prankings, but who knows what foul deeds it will turn to in time. Let then anyone with half a bit of wit about them stay far away from said home and never make a deal of any sorts with this defrauding Jajonkir. Companion wanted. Veteran seeks companion for a last mission. Required, willing to travel overseas, has own gear, experience fighting and tracking, preferred sense of humor and a strong head, pay sizable, deliverable at the mission's end. Those interested need not send any papers, for I won't read them. Come talk to me man to man instead. Nidus. Contract, Monster in the Bits. By order of the Senate Council number 1408-ZZ-185. A reward has been set aside for the killing of the monster which torments and murders residents of the Bits after dark. The only acceptable proof of having performed this deed shall be a trophy taken from the monster's body. Yes, this means your mother's or cousin's or aunt's eyewitness testimony will not suffice, nor will the sworn word of any other person, regardless of his or her claimed relationship to you, the hierarch, or anyone else, and also without carrying one whit for his or her alleged trustworthiness, which supposedly can be attested to by anyone at your favorite drinking hall, For more information or enter collective rewards, see the District Superintendent for the Bits, Lund, by the writ of the City Council Superintendent of the Bits. Fist fights. Anyone looking to bash some heads will find plenty of worthy ones in our fair city. Those interested in joining the fun, sign up for our tournament. You'll face these most highly honorable gents. George's George, known as the pile driver. Archibald O'Neill, Captain Iron Mortimer, and Durden, known as the tailor. Okay. Let's go to the bathhouse.
Gotta be
Now,
sick. Got my eye on you, white one.
alrighty. Knock knock.
Anybody there? Open up.
What's the fuss? The bathhouse is closed.
Need to talk to the owner. I know he's here.
I'm not sure that matters, as he's terribly busy.
Busy with what?
Busy? With what?
Entertaining important guests.
In that case, tell him there's another one at the door. Geralt of Rivia. And I'm not leaving till I see him.
Very well, I shall try. Please wait.
Siggy Reuven cordially invites you to join him. I'm happy. The meeting is in the baths. We will pass through the dressing room so you can leave your clothes.
Let's go.
You may disrobe here. Your equipment will be safe.
It better stay that way, Happen, or we're gonna have issues.
Splendid. Siggy Reuven awaits in the next room.
Hey, Whitehair. Nice bum you have.
You were right.
Lovely.
He doesn't
Jimmy
blush.
his hand and ordered him to shove it up the corpse's arse. And then he sent the body back
He was
offering
as big a-
hand
He's
extended.
hung like a horse.
It's a simple matter. Poor son got an invite, chose not to come. I'll show you what he
Does
thinks
it loop
of
back
us.
on itself?
Alright. Let's go in and visit with these gentlemen.
Easy, Cleaver. Orson Jr.'s a dead man. I'll have my scribe send you a notice.
You don't have a scribe, and we'll eliminate Junior when, and only when, all of us say aye. Reuven, your guest.
Why the fuck you let him in here? Because I want to talk to him. This is Geralt of Rivia.
Good to see you again.
As always, I'm out of the swiping loop. Who the fuck are you?
Reuven can introduce me.
Think I'll let your host introduce me.
He's a witcher. The very one who first foiled an attempt on Foltest's life, and then killed that monarch.
Allegedly. But I didn't kill Foltest. And hello to you too, Dijkstra, Reuven, whatever they call you these days.
Last we met, Geralt thrashed me silly and crushed my ankle. I really wonder what he's got in store this time.
Got intruders. Someone just snuck inside the bathhouse. Several men.
What the fuck's he on about? Ploughing fortune teller?
Assassins! Please, no! Ah!
Bloody hell. I fucking knew it.
Any weapons tucked away?
Just a few. First ever party with my prick hanging out. Ah!
Let's go get him.
Son Junior sends his regards. Come on.
Come on, baddies. Guys roll down.
Good work, gents. Terribly sorry for that incident. My security failed. I'll get to the bottom of who, why, and how. They were whoreson scum. That's the bottom of who and how right there.
Don't start that again. Especially not in front of our guest.
Who pranced in right before they attacked. Coincidence? Why do I doubt it? Let's give him a chance to explain.
Don't believe I know your friends.
Not gonna introduce me to your friends?
Good thing Happen's not here. He tanned the hide on my ass for being so rude. Francis Bedlam you know, but then who's not heard of this patron of the fine arts and supporter of entrepreneurs of limited initial means? And the dwarf's Carlo Veres, known also as Cleaver. Carlo's in entertainment, mostly.
Long time no see, Dijkstra.
How are you, Reuven? Disappeared for a few years there, only to reappear here in Novigrad?
Oh, I've been here, there. Spent some time in Zerrikania, matter of fact.
What did you do in the desert?
Sought oneness with nature. Magical place, really. But I missed civilization, so I'm back. Aim to plant roots in Novigrad, become a respected citizen. And who knows, someday, maybe even a town councillor.
Well, gotta see Horson, talk to him.
I'm looking for Horson Jr.
Interesting.
What do you want with him?
He's gonna help me find someone.
Junior's gonna help me find someone.
Horson's not helped a soul in all his miserable life.
I'll ask him nicely.
See, Cleaver? Perhaps if you'd not called Junior an uncle fucker and asked him nicely, he'd have showed up today. Gentlemen, you out of your fucking minds? A chat session? Horson's out to get us, and he'll succeed eventually. We've got to kill him first. So by all means, you sit here, soak, fart, and watch the bubbles rise, while I send my boys to Horson's hidey holes. They'll make some noise, flush the bugger out. And you, geriatric, or whatever your ploughing name is, want to find Horson? Find me first.
Hope I find Junior before Cleaver does.
I need to find Horson. Now looks like I gotta get to him before Cleaver does.
Cleaver won't find him easy. Junior's good at hiding. He's got peasant smarts.
Look at the time. Good luck in your search, Witcher.
I'll call on you tomorrow, Francis. We'll finish our chat.
So how about we get dressed?
Sure. Then we'll talk. In private. Right mess that was. Never thought I'd be glad to see the man responsible for my taking frequent baths.
If you're any cleaner for it, gotta say it was worth breaking your ankle.
It healed poorly. Can you believe it? I must soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day now. Failing that, it bloody pounds like the bells of Beauclair at dawn.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Sorry to hear that.
You're sorry? Well, consider it resolved then. Now, mind showing some added compassion could mean a miraculous recovery to me.
Listen, Reuven. No, Dijkstra. Just not in the mood for your code names, passwords, and other bullshit. I'm here on specific business. If you want to listen, listen. If not, I'd rather you spared me your wit and threw me out now.
Ah, what's the harm? Talk.
Think Cleaver will find Horson?
He might.
He might not, but he'll burn down half the city trying. What waste? Leave him to it, I say. Work alone.
Any ideas?
Junior's got areas of the city where he's strong. Penetrate them, look around, but be discreet. None of this speed and fury and swinging your steel cock about.
Intent on avoiding a war with Whoreson? Why?
Pretty clear you and Bedlam don't want a war with Junior. Why?
Let me tell you what I told King Vizimir time and time again. War doesn't solve any problems. It breeds trouble. Trouble you then have to solve by other means. Make no mistake, someone's behind Whoreson's actions. I'll not end him until I know who.
Your colleagues aware of your past?
Your partners aware of your past? They know you're Sigismund Dijkstra, former head of Redanian intelligence?
Cleaver, Bedlam and Junior. Well, I'd call them my partners if we'd built a mill to grind flour for the folk of nearby hamlets. But we just need to stay out of each other's ways, agree from time to time. That doesn't make us partners. Do they know who I am? Was. Bedlam, sure. The others most likely suspect, but we just don't talk about it. No need to.
Whoreson, what's he own? Where is he strong?
Makes sense to ask around, I guess. Junior might be in hiding, but he's got to be collecting income. Couldn't afford to cut himself off.
Gambling. That's his big earner. Junior controls the largest casino in town. I'll never forget. Hierarch Hemmelfart raised all kinds of hallowed hell there once. Bug a bet and lost his ruby ring. Then there's the arena in the city's bowels. Betting scheme generates near as much as the casino. They're always looking for hired muscle there. Suppose you could always search Whoreson's house, though I doubt you'll find him there. Maybe some clue, though.
Casino, where is it?
Where's Junior's casino?
Near the Temple Watch Towers. Whoreson's got naught to do with the casino officially, so careful what you say. Try not to arouse any suspicions.
How do I find the arena?
Arena sounds promising. Where's that?
Sewers beneath Gildorf, but you'll have to enter through the bits, endure the stench of poverty on the way. Now, Junior loves a good fight. Wager he'd give a lot to see a real Witcher in action.
Where's he got his house?
Mentioned Whoreson's got a house. Where is it?
Solid townhouse on Temple Isle, just on the other side of the bridge. Wouldn't wager me knickers on finding him there. Junior's not that stupid.
Well, time I went to look for Whoreson.
See if I can't find Whoreson at the casino or the arena. Might talk to Cleaver as well, though.
Do what you will. Just be cautious. Whoreson's expecting payback, I've no doubt.
Thanks for your help, Dijkstra.
Just go, Witcher. And if you can't find the slimy bastard, come and see me. I know him well. Might figure something out.
You in contact with Radovid?
You in contact with Radovid?
See, you're as witty as ever. No, I'm not in contact with him. I'd prefer it remained that way.
Never quite forgave you for conspiring with Philippa Eilhart?
Radovid doesn't forgive. Not anything. Not anyone. And especially not the sorceress of the lodge.
Any news of Philippa?
Philippa Eilhart. Had any news?
Just good.
Meaning?
After Radovid popped her eyes out, she disappeared without a trace. If I've any luck, she's finally eating dirt.
Thought you two were close.
We were, until Philippa sent assassins after me.
Master spy to master criminal. Interesting progression.
From master spy to master criminal. Interesting progression.
Why? Truth be told, they're awfully similar. Both about maintaining a net of informers, being tough in negotiations, bribing officials, the occasional assassination. Same old shit.
Yeah, except you used to do that in the name of some ideal. And now?
Now I've decided I've slaved enough for ideals. It's time I worked for myself. And thus far, it's been going rather well.
know what happened to Dandelion?
Listen, Dandelion's missing. Any idea what might have happened to him?
Same thing that happens to anyone who steps on Junior's toes.
Meaning?
He's surrounded by splendid virgins who ply him with sparkling wine and pastries stuffed with nightingales' tongues. Come, Geralt, what do you think's happened to him? I reckon he's at the bottom of the pontar, trussed up with the strings of his own mandolin.
Loot.
Far as I'm concerned, he might as well be rotting down there with a goddamn trombone.
What about you? Any beef with Dandelion?
You wouldn't happen to have a bone to pick with Dandelion, would you?
Course I do.
You serious?
Dead serious. Dandelion published a sonnet recently. Second stanza, the shit uses paired couplets instead of an inserted rhyme. Surely you understand how deeply offended the poetry lover in me was. The bastard shan't get away with it.
I was being serious.
As am I when I say I have exactly no time to worry about your gigolo boyfriend. Got me own problems. Problems you might be able to help me with. And if you did, why then I might be inclined to ask after Dandelion, establish what happened to him.
Alright, you'll pay me on top of that, right?
I'll get paid on top of that, right?
Nothing for free, eh? Did you bargain this hard when Emma wanted to hire you?
Who told you?
Who told you?
What do you mean, who? Emma did.
Haha.
I could never reveal my sources to you or anyone else. It would be fucking unprofessional. But we've chatted enough. Yeah, I'll pay you. Count on it. So, can I count on you?
Maybe I can help. What do you need?
Maybe I can help. What do you need?
I'd rather show than tell. Picture's worth 1,000 words and all that tripe. Ah, and you do realise, if you say anything about what you see here to anyone, it'll mean a razor between your ribs.
Figured as much.
Excellent. One last request. Oh, let's call it what it is. A command. Don't draw your sword unless I ask you to. Be so kind as to follow me.
Okay, keep sliding. I'll be with you in a minute, Dexter. I'm just getting used to the slip and slide here. Yeah, what quest are we doing? Count Reuven's treasure, okay.
Oh, Bart! Not again!
Bart.
Bart, stop that! Now!
Bart makes Ziggy look joyful.
Beating your head against the wall won't change that.
But less thinky. But less thinky. But sadness.
Where'd you get a troll?
Where'd you get the troll?
From Zerrikania. Won him. Card game with a camel merchant.
Your jokes are getting better by the minute.
See me smiling? I'm dead serious.
But I bumpy horses. What's there? Siggy but take. Good Siggy.
Why'd you bring me here?
Don't seem to have trouble communicating with the troll. Why'd you bring me down here?
Take note of that hole. We'll come back to it later. And see that door? Vault behind it, until recently filled with Novigrad crowns and countless other valuables.
But God, then boom! Chorfun go!
Translating into common, someone fucking made off with nearly 20 tons of my gold and all the lighter stuff. And you will help me get it back.
Can't take care of this yourself?
Why don't you handle this? Gotta have connections in the underworld. What do you need a witcher for?
The gold wasn't mine alone. See, I run a members-only savings club, a bank for the initiated. For reasons that should be obvious, I prefer it if my temporary liquidity problems remained private. So I need an outsider.
How do you know you can trust me?
I don't. Counting on your survival instinct. Slip up, and I'll kill you. Feed you to Bart.
But sorry. But job that good.
Fine, I'll help you.
Fine. I'll help you.
You're not exactly bursting with enthusiasm.
Witcher mutations. They strip us of emotion. I'd be jumping for joy otherwise. All right. Ought to look around. But first, some questions.
I'm all ears.
Any witnesses?
Anyone see what happened?
Other than Bart? No. And the vault's location is known only to the treasure's co-owners. Well, and the thieves.
What about upstairs? Anything unusual happen in the bathhouse the day of the break-in?
No. Happen swears it was calm as ever. The usual customers, no incidents. Bloody bucolic.
What are you saying was the value?
How much was it all worth? Got an approximate idea?
Why the fuck do you care? Figuring your finder's fee. Don't get your hopes up.
Know you too well for that. Just prefer to know what I'm looking for.
3 crates of Nilfgaardian florins, a chest of emeralds, rubies and topazes, silver candlesticks and platters. I could go on.
Shiny Chorfun. Oh, God.
Thieves got in through the hole.
Take it the thieves got in through the hole behind you.
You're a regular fucking master sleuth. Any other brilliant deductions you want confirmed? The year, maybe? Bloody name of Redania's king?
No, but I am wondering, for instance, how that hole got there.
Hole no. Boom. Hole. But look won't go. But look no. Only sleep. Bad shrooms. Head fall.
Boom. Care to elaborate?
Boom. Can you elaborate?
Boom! Big. This like.
I'll elaborate. Explosion. Big enough to blow that fucking hole in the wall, separating the vault from the sewers.
Gotten pretty good at communicating with this troll.
Lots of prior experience. Worked with idiots my whole life.
Bad mushrooms, what do you mean?
Bad mushrooms? What's that about?
Pops mold. The spores are highly toxic. One whiff and you're dead. Unless you're a troll, that is.
Yes. But. Troll.
Not talking to you, dimwit. Where was I? Ah, mold spores. They cover the walls of the sewers other side of the vault. Actually thought it was a good thing, you know? A bit of extra protection. Thieves found a way through it.
Bart, you see them?
But through hole. Want see boom. Got what? Breathe. Shroom. Sleep go. Your phone gone. Bad troll.
Now. Stiff upper lip.
Try to track down the thieves?
Try to track down the thief yourself?
Of course. I had this lummox Fons, thick enough not to ask questions. We knocked back some Pop's antidote and entered the sewers. Soon after, I returned alone.
What happened?
Lad started belching something horrendous. I mean, burps with so much mass the walls shook. Told him, Fons, stop. You're in the presence of a count. Well, former count, but still. And then he puked up. Up came most of the antidote. Lost his protection. Tried to pull him out. Then I heard a bubbling. Something crawled out of the water. I value the lives of my men, I do. But I value my own even more. Dropped Fons and ran like hell.
What kind of something?
Mind describing this something that crawled out of the water?
No. Doesn't mean I can, though. Air in the sewer's thick with spores. Can hardly see a thing down there.
Must have noticed something. Was it...
No! Didn't notice a fucking thing. Didn't do a taxonomic field analysis either. I know it's an inconvenience to you, but I felt I should get the hell out of there as fast as I could.
Gotta look around the sewers.
Should look around the sewers. Got any more of that Pop's antidote?
I've a few vials left. Got the formula too. Disgusting swill, to be honest. But it'll save your life. Here.
Thanks.
You've naught to thank me for, literally. You're no good to me if you suffocate. Listen, I'll be upstairs if you need me. Sight of this empty vault's giving me an ulcer. Good luck to you.
Alright, let's start investigating, right?
Dandelion, what the hell have you gotten yourself into?
Yeah, my inner girl's wondering what Dandelion got himself into. I've got to start investigating.
Edges curled out. Something inside blew it wide open. Wall too. Bathhouse drain pipes seem to converge here. Pipe's great. Explosion crumpled it like a piece of paper. And there's mortar on the bars. So it was in place at the time of the explosion. Blast tore it from the wall. No traces of magic. This was no spell. It was a bomb. Now why am I not finding pieces of it? Could be the current swept them away. Bits of pipe clear over here. Must have been one powerful blast. Shouldn't go any further without taking that antidote. And I thought Witcher's potions were vile.
Let's keep going.
Fine grading. Couldn't push much through that.
I like the way you said, or my inner girl's like, yeah, you think our potions are nasty? And this stuff is nastier? Should be a compliment.
Come on. Drowners. Of course.
Come on, drowners. Let's go. Alright, come on, drowners. Let's go.
Definitely came through here.
Oh, we're finding little baubles then. A little bit of treasures.
Another trinket. The thug Dijkstra hired. Dijkstra didn't mention anyone else. Must be one of Dandelion's crew. Vomit everywhere. Guess he had the antidote too. Couldn't keep it down any more than the other guy. Need to burn the corpses. Otherwise, drowners will never stop congregating. Maybe now the drowners will go feed elsewhere.
My inner girl's saying, yeah, if I can keep it down. The antidote.
Yet another shiny bauble. Getting close. Lost your nerve?
Alright, drowners downed. Now we gotta find out what Dandelion's been sneaking up to, man. He's always getting himself in trouble. Here's another interesting item.
Bottom of a container. Silver cylinder, most likely. Runes etched in the bottom. It's warped, probably by the explosion. Bomb part. Must be. Smells like wyvern oil and caramel. That'd be it down here. Time to see Dijkstra.
Not quite yet. We gotta want to explore and then we'll let Dijkstra know.
Gold coin. Trail ends here. Dandelion must have loaded the treasure onto a boat.
Of course he probably did. Alright. Back to Dijkstra. When this pop smoke runs out. Alrighty. Excuse me, Bart. Let's go see Dijkstra about this. Alright, let's run in here to his office. Hey, Happen. Hey, Dijkstra.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
I'm done investigating.
Done. Examined every nook of the sewers near your vault.
Well, learn anything?
Found one of the thieves' corpses?
Found a second corpse. One of the thieves. Threw up the antidote just like your man Fonz.
A beautiful death. Anything on the body?
Not much. Empty vial.
Wouldn't have left him behind if he was anybody. Common porter, must be. Knew nothing, means nothing. Dead end. Literally.
Thieves loaded the treasure onto a boat.
Bits of treasure dropped out of the crates. Left a clear trail. You know, like the fairy tale, with the crumbs.
I know the one. Hansel, Gretel, burning witches. Very fitting for Novigrad.
Trail leads to the river where the sewer lets out. Breaks off there. My bet, they loaded the treasure onto a boat.
Yeah. A cart drawn by sewer rats does seem unlikely. And since boats don't leave trails, it amounts to fuck all.
Well, found pieces of the bomb.
Seems to me a bomb blew the wall open. Look.
Bottom of a silver cylinder, probably. Covered in runes. Interesting. Any idea what it contained?
Recognized some ingredients by their scent. Wyvern oil and sugar.
Sugar? Geralt, I'm in no mood for jests.
Nor am I. That's what I observed.
Nor am I. Just saying what I found. Bomb contained sugar.
Let's think. Sugar would react violently with sulfuric acid, but not so violently to cause an explosion.
Didn't know you were versed in alchemy.
Dabbled in it a bit while at Oxenford Academy. But this is no time to reminisce. You're to find my treasure, not write my biography. Know anything else about this bomb? Anything at all?
Bomb was inside the pipe.
Bomb went off inside a drainage pipe embedded in the vault wall. But the grate at the end of the pipe was in place when the blast happened, meaning...
The bomb must have found its way into the pipe from inside the bathhouse.
Exactly. Might have gone something like this. Perpetrator started emptying one of the pools, then dropped the bomb down the drain.
The bomb flowed down with a runoff, came to rest on the grate, and, to quote Bart, big boom.
Let's see which drain they dropped the bomb down.
Drain pipes are only promising lead. We just need to know which pool it's connected to.
Yes. Appen keeps a record of guests. Should be able to tell us who used that pool the day of the break-in. You've not done badly.
Feel honored to be acknowledged.
Oh, that famous sarcasm. I missed it.
Really?
About as much as I'd miss a knife in me knickers. All right. You inspect the pools on the right, I'll take the ones on the left. Holler if you find anything.
You got it, Dijkstra.
Nothing interesting.
Let's move on to the next room. Oh yeah.
Something floating on the surface. Oil, looks like.
Alright. Yep, and there's the part. Alrighty, here we go.
Silver lid. Matches the cylinder bottom I found in the sewer. Dijkstra, come here.
Got something?
Yeah, bomb part.
Happen. Drain pool 4, and bring me the guest book. Chop chop.
By the way, Happen's not a suspect?
By the way, what about Happen? Could have overheard you mention the vault. Has access to the bathhouse whenever he wants.
Happen has numerous flaws. He's pompous, pretentious, can be a real prick sometimes, ironic as that may sound. But his loyalty's beyond question.
How can you be so sure?
Witches know their monsters, spies know their men.
You trusted Philippa Eilhart once too.
True. But I didn't pull Philippa Eilhart out of a Kaviri prison the night before her execution.
Let's see what's on the bottom.
Let's see what's on the bottom. Grate's been removed from the drain, meaning they flushed the bomb down here.
Happen. Who used this pool the day of the break-in?
Let me see. Bertolt Heitz, town councilman, Josef Schweik, brewer, and Margrave Henkel.
Henkel? That's impossible.
Impossible, why?
Impossible. Why?
Old Coot's been eating dirt since last winter. Couldn't have been here the day of the break-in.
He's dead? I've not heard.
Not surprising. The Honourable Margrave croaked in a brothel, decked out in leather lingerie, so the family held a hush-hush funeral. But I have my sources.
Yeah, I saw him that fateful day, Mr. Reuven. I'm certain of it.
Did you speak to him? Get a good look at him?
No. He merely passed by on the way in.
So you didn't see Henkel, you saw an impersonator. Think for once. They scooped out your balls, not your brain. And you, Geralt, start looking into this.
Hey, be nice.
Gotta ask me nicely. I'm not one of your delivery boys.
Pardon my tone. I've grown accustomed to ordering folk around and barking as I do it.
Fine. Where should I start?
Henkel's home. Derelict townhouse south of the main square. You might happen on some trace of this scoundrel we're looking for there. Well, off with you.
Oh, go, Dijkstra, jeez. Alrighty, let's go see about this Margrave Henkel. Happen, you better see about your twitching. Alright, let's go to Margrave's Henkel's house. Alrighty.
Move on.
Any needs, Master?
Oh! Move out of the way, people. Goodness gracious. Alrighty, we're going to Margrave Hinkle's house.
Pizza rank.
What a dump. Looks more like a beggar's hovel than a Margrave's townhouse. Dandelion made some interesting friends.
Yeah, he did. Alrighty.
Footprints.
Let's start investigating. Alright, so footprints are going upstairs, and that's fine. Alright.
A letter. And a bottle. The wine from your birth year. It's absolutely excellent. Startling bouquet. You absolutely must try it. But afterwards, please place the bottle back where you found it. Your birth year. Could be dandelions. Or Ceres.
Alright, let's go ahead and read that. Okay, where is it? Well, let's see if I can find it. It was talking about this wine bottle over here. Is that it? Mysterious note? Yep, the one from your birth year. It's simply brilliant. Startling bouquet. You absolutely must try it. But afterwards, please place the bottle back where you found it. With love from D. Who's D? No, let's go put it back. It's probably in here, right? Alrighty, where's that slot? Aha!
$12:45 to $12:54. Satisfying click. In the next room over, I think.
I really do need to get the basic cat gear. Alrighty, let's go on over here. Let's find out what's in this room.
Secret room. Probably where Dandelion and his cohorts planned the heist.
Yeah, obviously.
Sugar. And lumps of a substance dipped in wyvern oil. Potassium. Looks like they made the bomb here. Instructions on how to build a bomb. Signed by one Kalkstain. Stain. Wyvern oil.
Okay, is there anything else? Nope. Alrighty, well, let's get this.
Siri. Manga is following me. He has seized the treasure. He has Dandelion. You must flee. Footsteps. Not good.
Footsteps, that don't sound good. Alright, we'll read that little note that he had. What was it? Letter from Doo-Doo, alrighty? Siri, if you're reading these words, that means you have solved my riddle, for which you have my congratulations. It also means you have not yet been caught and are still in Novigrad, which worries me greatly. I do not know exactly what you did on Temple Isle, but Manga is furious and will not rest until he captures you, skins you alive, and burns you at the stake. And now that he's got his sanctimonious paws on Dijkstra's treasure, he can hire enough men to search every home in the city thrice over. I'm a Doppler, so I'll be able to hide, but you must flee while you still can. You're doo-doo. P.S. Don't even think about trying to break Dandelion free from Manga's clutches. It's impossible. But knowing our friend, he'll wriggle his way out somehow, or at least I hope he will. P.P.S. Forgive me for not writing how to contact me, but you are to flee. Remember, mentally guards those who guard themselves. Alrighty, well, let's go see what's up with this. Alrighty, what do you need? Who's here? Oh, Dijkstra.
Didn't expect to see you here. Certainly not with Triss.
I decided we could use someone who knows a bit of magic. The runes on the bomb, I'm absolutely dying to know what they mean.
You dying to know too, Triss?
No, just here for the coin.
Ah, Marigold playing the cynical materialist. I love it. In truth, her ideals brought Triss here. She needs gold to save her colleagues. When I recover my treasure, I'll be in a position to help her. Simple as that. Speaking of which, and pardon my Beauclervois, have you found out who fucking nicked my gold?
Wait, why'd you come here?
Hang on. Gotta tell me why you're here first. We agreed. If I learned anything, I'd take it to you.
So we did. But I was concerned about you. Stopped by to see if everything was all right.
Thanks, really.
Thanks. You can breathe easy now. In the future, though, remember this. I can look after myself.
Fine. You look after yourself, and I'll look after my interests.
Gentlemen, really feel privileged to witness your battle of wits. But try to remember, unlike you, I put my life at risk every time I venture out into the streets. Did the same just coming here. So I beg you, can we get to the point?
All signs point to Manga.
Bothered Triss for nothing. No point examining the bomb.
Because?
Because I already know who nabbed your treasure. Commander of the Temple Guard, Caleb Menge.
Well, there we go. Your coin stands to come with a side of revenge. Geralt, would you be kind enough to tell me what you've learned? I'm terribly curious.
Doesn't matter.
What I've learned doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter? Yet you agreed to help me.
I am. Doesn't mean I have to confess everything.
I'll let your insolence fly this time, but only because His Honor the Margrave might indeed have something to do with the theft. Menge has been spending heaps of coin lately, though to my knowledge he shouldn't have a copper to his name.
So, what now?
From what I've heard, Menge spends his nights at the docks, witch hunter's quarters. Maybe pay him a visit, ask where he's holding my gold for me.
While you sit here twiddling your thumbs.
So we do your dirty work while you sit around twiddling your thumbs.
Darling, when I'm able to make use of someone, I always do. It's convenient.
And safe. Come on, admit you're scared of Menge.
Of course I'm scared. Bloody dangerous horse, son. Triss would concur, I think.
Not in those words. But I do agree with the statement overall.
I doubt Manga will say anything willingly.
Doubt Menge will admit anything willingly.
As do I. Lucky I hired a witcher and a sorceress who've been through so much together to get this done.
What's our past got to do with it?
A great deal. Lovers will jump into the abyss for one another. Suits my needs perfectly. Namely, it greatly increases your chances of getting out of the hunter's barracks alive. With my treasure.
You're using us.
In other words, you're using us.
Using you? Never. Merely making the most of your mutual bond. Well, lovebirds, I really must be going. Good luck.
Thought you'd correct him. Say that we... you know.
Dijkstra doesn't need to know everything.
Dijkstra doesn't need to know about my love life.
Wise. I'd never choose his shoulder to cry on either. But we've strayed from our topic. Got a treasure to recover.
Triss, gotta tell you something. Dijkstra's gold, it's the last thing I care about.
Thought as much. This is about Siri, isn't it?
Menga's got Dandelion locked up somewhere, and Dandelion saw Siri.
That changes everything. Listen, meet me at midnight by the Chapel of the Eternal Fire, east of the harbor. We'll figure out a way to get into the Hunter's barracks together.
All right, see you then, and thanks.
Yeah, go Triss. I'd rather you be safe. Oh, there she went. Alrighty. Well, while we're waiting on Triss...
Children and fish don't get what they wish.
Let's go ahead and send this guy off to Skellige, I think. Hey, Nidus.
A witcher? Oh, hear about the notice by chance?
Indeed.
Indeed. Going on some voyage looking for a companion, right?
Not just some voyage. Cross the sea. Mark this. When I got pressed into the infantry in 1242, I promised my beloved Letta I'd return alive, whole, and with a pearl from Skellige. Not just any pearl either. A black one. The rarest and most precious.
Well, well. Ambitious.
Perhaps. But they were empty words. I came from the war, that one and the next, but I never fulfilled my promise. High time to change that. Or if not now, then when? Thing is, I've grown old in the meantime, as you see. Can't manage it alone, need a strong shoulder to lean on. The Witcher's shoulders as strong as they come. So, what do you say?
I'll help you.
Plan's crazier than it is sane, but there's an irresistible charm to it. Offer me some pay and I'll help you out.
Don't you fret about coin. I brought home a good deal of it from various fronts. Say we meet in Skellige, by the collapsed bridge near Arenbjorn. It's but a hop away from the bed where black pearls are born. Will that work for you?
Sounds fine. See you there.
Okay, we're sending him off to Skellige, so we'll be ready for him. All right, let's head up this nose board real quick. Weights and measures. In light of the continual quarrels distracting our market stall holders from their primary business of doing business, let me remind you of the officially endorsed weights and measures used in Novigrad. It's requested that all sellers and buyers use a system of measurements. Complaints concerning transactions made in other measurements will be summarily dismissed. The City Council of the Free City of Novigrad. Warning to the clever fuck who's taken to relieving himself on my doorframe every night. If you're reading these words, pay attention. I purchased a top-notch dwarven crossbow at market and I'm going to sit by my window day in and day out till the end of the world. If I have to, waiting for you to show again. So unless you want a bolt between your eyes or up your hiney, go empty your water somewhere else, you dirty hooligan. And it says Old D1C Foreman's Alley. Portrait artist wanted. I'm in need of a portrait artist to paint a likeness of my beloved daughter. The portrait is needed in order to finalize the betrothal contract in which she is to enter with a young man from Kavir. Note that the canvas should be oriented without an exaggerated emphasis on realism, concentrating instead on bringing out my darling's character. Martin E. Beware, there's a swindler about. Fair Novigradians, let it be known far and wide that Klaus Federlings is a liar, a fraud, and a swindler. The miraculous hair-growing formula he sells is nothing more than well water from the bits dyed with a modicum of lilac extract. The only effect imbibing this concoction is likely to bring about is a debilitating case of diarrhea which will keep you running to the outhouse day and night, a fact which I have the dubious pleasure of learning through first-hand experience. Therefore, if this shameless cheat should pay you a visit to your domicile, buy nothing, instead tell him to go suck down his own remedy. V.O. Contract issued by the Temple Guard of the City of Novigrad. Fellow followers of the Flame. In recent days, several officers of the Temple Guard have been ravished to death in the most bestial manner. An investigation has been launched to look into the matter, so the perpetrator shall soon feel the iron grip of justice closing around his throat. Anyone able to help this guardsman track down and punish this murderer or murderers as the case may be. Disaster report to the nearest guard post at once. A reward is foreseen. It is likewise hereby announced that any man aiding or abetting these bandits or withholding evidence regarding these crimes shall be punished by torture, imprisonment, or even death. Sergeant G.W. Gwent. V. Vivaldi cheats. To all Gwent players, the dwarven banker V. Vivaldi is a villain and a cheat. Using typical non-human trickery, he conned his way to victory over me, then forthwith demanded I surrender my cards without the slightest consolation or giving me the chance for a rematch. Anyone tempted to play with him, resist or regret a well-wisher. Alrighty.
So much work.
Alrighty. Let's see if there's anything here that, you know, smells quest that's be quick, you know?
Jeepers creepers! Look at them people!
Of course I got the papers.
I'm knackered.
Reeks here. Time I went back to sea.
Oi, you, dandy boy. It's a bad time to stroll through this borough, mate.
Are you gentlemen familiar with Puck? An individual in the employ of a certain Cleaver Perez.
Enough, Buck. Curse or perish, mate.
Alright, bandits, leave him alone.
And you, don't you butt in like a belch between 2 pints, because you're out of your fucking element.
So make like a hare and sod off.
Leave him alone.
Let's pretend I didn't hear that. Now get out of here, before I get tired of playing make-believe.
I see you lot are tough in the tongue and nowhere else.
Fuck this. We're gonna let some dandy's boyfriend scare us. Let's show him how things are done on our turf.
Bring it.
Thank you for your help. That's the only way to deal with this rabble. They beg for trouble.
And you're begging for trouble just coming here at this hour. Especially dressed like that.
I've come on business.
Good luck with that.
Wait. You helped me once, perhaps you'd be willing to do it again. For more than a kind word this time.
What did you have in mind?
What's involved? Just to be clear, I'm neither a bodyguard nor an assassin for hire.
Now, what makes you think I need either of those? I'd simply ask you to accompany me on a stroll. Should anything happen along the way, well, perhaps then you might need to do some work for your pay. What say you to that?
Fine, I'll help you.
Agreed. I'll be right behind you.
Keep your hand on your hilt. As a general matter of precaution, of course.
Of course. Always do that when I'm out for a stroll.
Punishable by death. A fine kettle of fish.
Rum and supper I never refuse. Rum and supper I never refuse.
Greetings, Haggard.
What do you want?
Giving me no choice. Those men were waiting for you, lying in ambush. What are you involved in?
Those men were common cretins, unaware they'd cast their net from an extreme.
I'll remember that when it comes time for you to pay up.
I accidentally hit the Pops mold.
Whoa, stop flexing.
You're gonna have some more of these people.
Hands at Memphis. One of them mentioned a protector who'd be of no help. What is this about?
Let's say I've found a niche I intend to explore. The details I must keep to myself. After all, I did not agree to pay you to ask me questions.
Haven't seen a single crown yet.
Because we've not yet finished our stroll.
Once there was a little frog,
You're late.
I'm afraid I had some unexpected adventures along the way. However, we can now focus on our core concern, and that is what matters.
Who's the fella followed you here?
He's my gardener. I never go anywhere without him. He's good luck, you see.
Just no funny stuff. Got it?
Right, on with it before winter snows surprise us. Got 4 quarts for you now. I can get you another 2 real quick, provided you're not lying about demand.
I am Ginter de Laverack, and I never go back on my word. I had no trouble distributing the last 4 quarts, and I assure you there's demand for more.
We'll see about that. For now, you owe me 5,000 crowns for the last batch.
We agreed on 4,000, and I don't like cheats. I suggest you refrain from trying to pull anything lest you feel a witch's blade in your gut, right?
Right.
Don't care who owes who or how much, but this man is supposed to pay me, so I'd rather he not get fleeced.
Witcher or not, you can't hope to drop us all.
Wanna find out?
Peace brings prosperity. Strife's bad for business. Fine, make it 4,000. Let's go.
Pure pleasure doing business with you. Well, that went better than I ever expected.
We done with our walk?
Yes, and here's your pouch.
Who buys your fist tech?
One question. Who buys your fist tech?
Oh, friends in high places. I have many. They pay exceedingly well, though they're demanding as clients. The fist tech must be of the purest variety. Pleasure meeting you.
Alrighty, so we completed walk on the waterfront.
Prince Proximo picked a pack of pickled pippets.
Okay, we completed a walk on the waterfront. Alrighty, a certain nobleman asked Geralt for a bit of assistance. He wanted the Witcher to accompany him on a stroll through a rather dodgy part of Novigrad. The rich man's clothing alone would get him killed in that quarter, so Geralt agreed to help. The Witcher defended the aristocrat from bandits as he indulged in a bit of slumming. Not that his most glamorous contract, but neither was it the worst thing he'd ever had to do for coin. Alright, that's true. Oh, I need to, yeah, I'm kind of waiting on her. Alright. Oh, thanks, dude. See if there's any more people needing help of the Witcher kind.
People.
Alright.
Oh God, the Reaper's coming back to sea.
Yep, and here we go.
Monsters have started prowling out. I've had enough of living.
Yeah, we're just kind of biding time while we're waiting on Truist. What we're doing. Oh, this looks like something.
What's left to think about? Shackle the Horson! He was out to murder me! Liar! Won't pin this on me, Dan Vind. They told me, avoid doing business with dwarven scum. Stunted pricks always cheat, but
Cause you let the beast in there. Cause me bales of silk are driving you mad with jealousy.
Shove your bales up your ass!
Shut it, or I'll lock you both up.
Waste of words.
Alright, guard, do you need any help?
What's the problem?
Fuck! Another non-human! You're everywhere!
Silence! Now we'll do this quick. I've got a little witcher chore. You willing?
Little chores aren't usually worth the pay.
Well, this will be, don't you, Fred? Now just be quick about it. I've wasted enough time on these two pricks. They share a warehouse. Monsters cropped up in it.
Cropped up? On its own? You put it there. You meant it to rip my noodle off so you could get your paws on my goods.
Don't try to spin this, shorty.
I don't care who sick the ghoul or the strigger on who. Beast's got to be dealt with. That's that. So what'll it be, would ya?
I'll tend to it.
Fine. I'll see to it.
I'll not have it. Non-humans, they stick together. These two are like to prove it's no ghoul at all, but my dear departed Nan.
I didn't get a good look at the mug, but now you mention it, it could very well be.
Shut it! Or I'll send inspectors to your storehouse just as soon as the monster's dispatched.
That won't be necessary.
Okay.
Ram, time and again.
Alright. And what's this quest called? Warehouse of Woe. Kill the monster, okay?
Come on, get closer.
Nick her down. That's fine then.
Strange. Neckers rarely venture anywhere alone.
Mm-hmm.
Someone kept it in a cage. Bars were sawed through. That's why it escaped. Wide, deep print. A dwarf?
Yeah, but the way the human was being, I'm gonna be a total asshole. I'm gonna accuse him of it. Alright. Alright, guard.
So, you take care of the beast?
Yes.
Yes.
I knew iron which would be quickest. So, figure out how it got in there.
Found a cage.
Found a cage. Someone had kept a necker in it. Bars had been sawed through, though.
So someone wanted it to escape. Which one of them did it?
The man.
I think it was the man. Hates non-humans. Purest motive in the world to get rid of the dwarf.
What? What motive? The Scabrous freaks are colluding against me!
Sure they are. You can tell me all about it from inside your cell. Thanks for your help. Here's your pay. Come on.
Prick finally got his comeuppance. I'll buy his stock for coppers and the crown.
Why'd he even do business with you if he hates dwarves so much?
Ah, he only talks tough. Wasn't he at all prejudiced against dwarven coin?
So why'd he try to kill you?
Him? Ah, that fool could never plan something like this. Too watery between the ears. So long, Witcher.
Well. Okay, so we completed Warehouse of Woe. Alrighty. Alright, we completed Warehouse of Woe. Alright, all the way down there. Warehouse of Woe, huh? Alright. Yeah, here we go. Warehouse of Woe. Geralt can hardly spend a day in even the most seemingly idyllic village without being asked to kill a monster, so it should come as no surprise such requests came to him in Novigrad as well. On one occasion, he was asked to clean a warehouse of neckers. The two owners, a man and a dwarf, blamed each other for attracting the monsters. There is a plot to gain sole contract over the building. Alright, well, that got solved.
Greetings, Haggard.
Let's drink for it's nearly night.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Stop flexing like that. You're making me nervous. Whoa, 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 whoa. Stop flexing like that.
I'll buy tomorrow what you can
I can flex if I want to. Y'all can't make me stop.
Been here, same shite.
Oh, God. Just a Reaper's company.
Oh, I feel even worse. And the runs of the
Let's
night.
just talk.
See if there's anything else we run into.
Wait and see, cunt. I'll carve your mug so not even a blind man will put his cock anywhere near it.
I'll do the cutting, you come any closer.
Wrong kind of lip, whore.
Alright, what's with this?
What's going on here?
Fuck all to do with you. Piss off.
Lady doesn't feel like talking to you.
I can handle this.
Shut your trap.
Want me to get rid of him?
I can make him leave.
I'm lost. Is he in the scenario?
Scenario?
Stop spoiling our fun, all right?
Oh, great. Oh, this git's completely blown the mood for me.
Let me get out of your way. Just maybe find someplace a little more secluded.
When they said scenario, I'm like, alright, y'all are pretending. But y'all need to be taking it somewhere else, cause, you know, just because I back down, there might not be someone else that is gonna back down. Alright, well, you know what? Let's see if we can do a quest right quick here in Novigrad. Let's see here. Haunted house. Let's go to the haunted house. Let's go visit who's at this haunted house. You know what I mean?
With the man barge place, low. If a low how would I
Yeah, we'll just come on over here and get to this haunted house.
Should all come to the wrong place.
Alrighty.
Your bread, your coin.
Alrighty, we're going out. The time is coming.
People.
Sick of it all.
Whoa!
Alrighty, we are going all the way over here to see about the haunted house.
What was it happened?
Yeah, let's see here, Sarah, right? The little godling. And Corinne Tilly, so let's come in here and see.
Ow! So cold!
Well, you wanted braids.
But I didn't want my hair pulled.
Can't have one without the other.
Then I don't want them.
Looks like they're living together, aren't they?
Witcher. Corinne, look who's come.
Live here together now? Didn't know.
Once you told me Sarah had been responsible for my nightmares, I decided to see if the devil's as scary as they paint him. Or her. I came in to find not a fiend, but our little Sarah. And I can't say why, but we took a liking to one another immediately.
Long ago, to isolate themselves from a world of beasts, humans began building cities. But since beasts prowl within stone walls as well as they do outside them, this did not allay human fears. The truth is, walls guarantee no one's safety. The place where you lock yourself in and lock all else out, that's not your home. Your home is sometimes a place you travel long and far to find.
Alright, we completed haunted house. Okay, we completed haunted house. Alright, man, we've done a lot, haven't we? Okay, haunted house. While strolling the bustling streets of Novigrad, Geralt came across the most intriguing notice. It suggested the man named De Junkier had sold some poor fool the house which Sarah, the lovable yet mischievous godling, used as her dwelling and playground. The notice made it clear the new owner was not amused by his unwanted tenant's pranks. Geralt decided to check up on Sarah and see how she was doing. Geralt wasn't sure what he expected to find in the haunted house, but it wasn't that. The dreamer, having learned about Sarah from Geralt, had decided to get to know her. They soon became fast friends and had begun living together in De Junkier's former property. Corinne cared for the godling, and Sarah made sure the home did not lose its haunted reputation. Alrighty. else can we do? Well, we could... What, talk to Hattori? Yeah, let's talk to Hattori. Let's see what we can do about him. We need to open up him anyway. I think he's a master smith. So yeah, let's go.
Greetings.
Alright, well, we're gonna go on talk to Hattori. It's been a while. Because we need to start being able to craft our stuff from him instead of trying to hunt down people. Alrighty, let's go on over here.
Got this cracking in my
Let's see what Hattori needs before we gotta meet Triss at midnight.
Your very presence is an affront
with
to
the
eternal fire.
fire over here. Alrighty. And he's over here, huh? Alrighty.
We fix it for you? No. Said I'd come to the wrong place. But he's still done.
And there he is. Hey, Hattori.
What do you have on offer?
Redanian dumplings, speciality of the house, heartily recommended. Blimey. A vat gun in my establishment? It can't be.
How do you know I'm a witcher?
You joking? Silver blades, who else uses them? Crafted in Mahakam, am I right? Must be about 40 inches long?
An elven sword expert. You must be Ibir Hattori.
Ah, indeed. I am.
Geralt of Rivia. Heard a lot of good things about you.
A pleasure, Geralt. How might I help you? Care to try a dumpling?
Sure, I'll try a dumpling.
Mmm. Tasty.
Glad to hear it. Anything else I can do for you?
Looking for a good swordsmith.
Looking for a good swordsmith. No one?
3 swords on your back. A bit much, don't you think?
Good one. But all jests aside, you make swords anymore?
Really. It's dumplings now. I must make a living. But I miss the hammer, anvil, and bellows. Oh, the heat of the forge. Were it not for that swiving Van Horn.
Don't know what you're talking about.
I shan't greet a witcher with dumplings. Come, let me show you something.
Quite a collection. Premium quality, too.
Thank you. I've kept these as mementos.
Damn shame you don't make them anymore. I'd gladly replace what I have with this kind of steel. Someone with your skills? Why the hell are you needing dough?
This might surprise you. The pay is better. But above all, it's much safer. Food vendors rarely disappear or end up as cripples.
I see. Someone controlling Novigrad's smithing market?
Not officially, though all supplies go through Ernst Van Horn. And they say he plays cards with Cleaver. Frequently.
Ernst Van Horn.
Ernst Van Horn. Who's that?
Modest beginnings. A small dockside workshop. However, he proved extremely ambitious. He knew he could not compete with other swordmakers on skill alone, so he resorted to other methods.
Other methods?
A bit of slander here. Buying business debt cheaply and taking over there. And whenever the competition was a ploughing non-human, he'd accuse them of being Havocars.
Is that how he did you in?
I did not give up without a fight. I went to town hall, negotiated. Alas, it was all in vain. He'd already enlisted Cleaver's protection. And in Novigrad, few dare get in Cleaver's way.
Couldn't make a deal?
Tried negotiating? Making a deal?
With Van Horn? Do you jest? He's a proper heartless bastard. Either play by his rules and pay him, or go out of business.
I see.
But I shan't complain. Dumplings have proven an excellent source of income. It's just... well...
You miss the heat of the forge. Tried getting supplies from someone else?
Those rogues of the underworld control all the sources. How am I to talk to them? Unless... Would you be willing to help me?
Want me to help you get supplies?
Want me to help you get you supplies? How?
Just come with me to a meeting. As my bodyguard, it'll bolster my confidence. Truth be told, not so long ago, I tried negotiating some iron deliveries with one of the King of Beggars' men.
Right. King wouldn't worry about an embargo Cleaver imposed.
It's just... He demanded an inordinately large share of the profits. I thought you might help me negotiate. I don't mean gratis. I'm certain we can agree on a fee.
Could I choose something from your collection?
Oh, forget this rubbish. I shall forge you a sword fit for killing gods.
I don't know. Criminal underworld. Not really sure I want to meddle with them.
I badly need your help. Van Horn is a Van Horsen. He must be taught a lesson. I'd be eternally grateful. Plate armor, yours. Or perhaps you'd like a catapult or a trebuchet.
All right, arrange a meeting.
Fine. Arrange the meeting.
Splendid. Meet me after dark, near the crane at the docks.
Yeah, and I still got this to do.
Blood came out my ears.
Okay, let's see here. What am I doing now? We still got Count Reuven's treasure. Let's see here. I need to go to here. Yeah, we're gonna go there for a little bit. We're gonna see if there's a quest there before we meet up with Triss. We still got time.
Must be mad running around in this rain.
No, I'm not mad. You know, running out in this rain. I have no choice. I'm a witcher, you know.
Rain was coming.
All right, we'll sell stuff. Hey, merchant.
Welcome, welcome.
Yeah, show me your wares.
What have you got there?
Okay, let's see what I've got. I can sell you Everloose, of course. I'm gonna sell you all my beers because, like I said, I got too much to do. I gotta save my daughter. I don't want to have anything getting in the way when I'm helping people too. So I'll get drunk when I retire as a witcher anyway. Alrighty, there you go. There's the beers. Now, what can I give you as far as the junk? Yep. Boy, I'm telling you, there's a lot of junk. Yeah, we're selling that, definitely. Alrighty. Guess that's it. Alright, thank you. Hey, let's play a little bit of Gwent.
A game of Gwent. How about it?
Alright, let's see what deck he plays. Alright, let's see. Yeah, let's play. We gotta get in a few Gwents here and there. Okay, we're gonna trade out the Cranford Reaver's Dragon Hunter and that one too. Alright, Prince Stennis for melee on your side. Alright, let's see here. How about Zoltan for melee? How about Vest for melee? How about Siegfried for melee? How about Kira for ranged? How about Sela for ranged? How about Trebuchet for siege? How about another Trebuchet for siege? How about a Blue Stripes Commando for melee? Okay, how about a Ballista for siege? Okay, how about a Ballista for siege? Well, I'm gonna... Oh, I can't use my leader. Alright. Catapult for siege. Well, I'm gonna get my Prince Stennis off melee and put in a decoy. Okay, Prince Stennis for melee on your side. Alright, you win that round, dude. Alright. Done banner medic for siege. And she's going to bring your spy for melee on your side. Nice. Dijkstra for melee on your side. Okay, how about Roach for melee? I'm gonna get my dumb banner medic, replace it with a decoy. Okay, we're gonna put her back into my dumb banner medic back in siege, and we're going to get my catapult for siege. We'll put in my Crayford Reaver Stronger Hunter for ranged. We're gonna replace my Don Banner Medic with a decoy. We're gonna put my Don Banner Medic back in siege. I don't know if this is gonna win it, but we're going to try. We're gonna get a Ballista for siege. Alright, that card's mine, merchant. Thank you. Okay. Yes, sell to the blacksmith.
Need something sharpened? Reforged?
Let me see what you're peddling.
What do you have on offer?
Okay, he's got swords, but I want to see if I need to dismantle some stuff. Yeah, I doubt it. Dark iron. Okay, nope, we're gonna sell. Alrighty, here's the weapons. There you go. Yep, we're gonna sell all these weapons. Yep, we don't need them. Might as well empty out while we still can, while we're waiting on midnight, basically. Alright, well here's all the weapons I'm selling to you, blacksmith. I'm stocking you back up. Alrighty. Let's see if there's any, Oh, I got a level 18 crossbow compared to 14. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna sell all those. We're gonna sell that one. So our runstones we're not needing. Yep, here we go. Yeah, we'll keep that. Alrighty. And I think we got, yeah, roasts don't have anything, so that's a good thing. Okay, well there's pearls, I can sell those. Let's see if there's anything else I need to sell. Yeah, of course, sap, timber, resin. I think that's it. Alright, thank you.
So long.
Yeah, I'll play Gwent with him later. I'm not. Alright, now, I saw a crossbow that was matching my level, right? Yep, so we're gonna switch that. Yeah, I might start making some explosive boats. Okay, well we're waiting. See what we're going to do. Let me go and exchange some coin with the Vivaldi. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Hey Vivaldi.
How can I be of service?
I'd like to convert some currency.
Got some coin I'd like to convert into crowns.
You've come to the right place. A better rate you'll not find anywhere in the city.
Okay, thank you. Need to start. Yeah, that's a lot of money. Alright, now where's the... Oh, here's the armor.
Right.
Top-notch swords?
Yeah, show me your wares.
Show me what you have in stock.
Okay, see what we can dismantle as far as this is concerned. Yeah, we need to dismantle that. Okay, don't really... Okay. Alrighty, well, let's sell you some of this ugly stuff that I don't want. Nope. And I got too many of these shirts. I think I've got some that are stored. Yeah, I think I do got them stored. Alrighty. Speaking of, what do you have as far as okay, well there's the diagrams for the redstones, I think. No, these are glyphs. Diagrams of the glyphs. Okay. Well, there you go. Okay, thank you, dude.
So long.
Alright. Got that done.
Oh, that's bad luck.
I guess we could play Gwent with Vivaldi. Do we have a quest for that? Gwent, Big City Flyers. Okay. I guess we could play Vivaldi.
How can I be of service?
Alright. How's business?
How's business?
Really? That's the best you got? That's like asking a fisherman if they're biting, or an old gran about her health. Business is booming. There's profit to be made from war, provided you've the know-how. Before Nilfgaard had even crossed the Pontar, I'd contracted for insured deliveries of wood and iron from Kovir, reaped a 7-fold return on my investment.
Nice.
So you might think, but then there's the non-human poll tax, the church's tithe, war taxes, and my overhead. Subtract all that and you're left with a pittance. A dozen or so chests and no more.
Ouch. Let's play Gwent.
You play Gwent, don't you?
Oh, sure. Because I'm a dwarf. Is that it? Do you also believe I know every other bleeding dwarf in existence, and at the end of each day, I deepen the mine shaft in my cellar?
So you play or not?
Aye, I'd play.
Let's play around.
So play me. Stake a unique card, maybe?
Why not?
Alright, let's see here. I don't think I have yeah, I need to kind of put at least one commander horn in, right? Yeah? Alrighty, let's do it. Alright, let's see. Alright, Valdi, let's see what we got. Ooh, hello. I got one of my spies. Okay, then I'm gonna replace the Blue Stripes Commando. Oh, I got a decoy, thank God. Yeah, I think I can handle this round. That's fine. Alrighty. Princeton is for melee on your side. Alrighty. Cranford Reaver's Dragon Hunter for ranged. And another Cranford Reaver's Dragon Hunter for ranged, joining his brother. Yeah, I need Dijkstra. There's the commander's horn, which I'm gonna need. Alright, how about Roche for melee? Alrighty. How about Vest for melee? How about Sela for ranged? And how about Death Mode for ranged? How about Trebuchet for siege? How about a Ballista for siege? How about a Ballista for siege? Alright, well I'm going to replace my Prince Dennis for melee with a decoy. I'm putting Prince Dennis for melee on your side. Cranford Reaver's Dragon Hunter for ranged. Yeah, I'll let you win that round. Really, Vivaldi? You didn't pay attention, did ya? Done Banner Medic for siege. She's gonna bring back a Ballista for siege. Alright, that card's mine, Vivaldi.
Can't rightly recall the last time I was so thoroughly thrashed. The card's yours.
Tried your best. Tell me, who else would have worthwhile cards?
There's Marquise Serenity, for instance. She don't boast about it, but she has one of the best decks in town, and uses it damn well. I know what I'm talking about.
Alrighty. Well, we could go and do that. Oh, and I got Besamir, huh? Alright, well, we gotta prep for finding Junior, so we'll go and do the gangs of Novigrad. Hey, Cleaver.
A wee minute, Witcher. Now, I'm curious something mighty. How is it you were off the same bloody night Horson tried to kill me?
'Twas chance, honest. I was at the brothel. I've witnesses.
I don't doubt you found some witnesses, but I do doubt the bit about chance. Know what? Shite conversation this. So much blethering, we've got nowhere. Lads, you have a chat with him. It's simple. I want to know where Orson is.
I've not betrayed you. Not ever. No! No! I know nothing!
Help me find Junior?
I'm about to send my lads around Horson's hideouts. Won't say no to a witch's blade. Lead my men, take the water Junior and drag him out of his hidey hole. Win-win situation as I see it.
Orson can't die.
Orson can't die until I've talked to him.
My lads are hot-headed and I like 'em like that. Want to rein them in, do so on your own.
Fine, I'll help your men.
All right.
Now, I suspect Junior's hiding at his casino in Gildorf. Either that or near the arena beneath the bits. My lads will be there. Find him.
Alrighty, you got it. Alrighty, so now we're prepping for Orson Jr. Oh! But I think we're gonna stay here at Margrave Hinkle's house for now. Yeah, so I think this is where I'm gonna stay. So yeah, I'm glad I could play for you. I hope that when you watch this that you enjoy yourself, you have a great day and a good day. And y'all stay cool or warm depending on the weather and where you live. And I'll see y'all on the next one.